I feel like when they're passing out diplomas and they don't call your name or something. Okay, so back for another day here. Looking at cryptocurrency again. Bitcoin is up. It went up this afternoon at 116,753. 5% in the last 7 days. Let's see what the... Are we in altcoin season? It says altcoin season. Yeah, still there. 5%. Okay. Dogecoin 12%. I noticed Monero went up quite a bit. 20% in the last 7 days. Bitcoin Cash is up about 4, and Litecoin about 3. I used to have stuff like Polkadot, Solana, Cardano, and that's when I had my money. That's when I made what was that from? Something like 450,000 to went up to 1,080,000, and there's other people that have made tons of money, and there's other people that have lost tons of money too. So, getting back into this, trying to get it back, that's why I got into Grayscale, because the jump could be phenomenal. However, looking at these charts lately, I don't want to name names, but some of these stocks are not like I say. It's like they're passing out all the last diploma, and you're still sitting there like an idiot. That's how I feel, and I think that a lot of people are beginning to feel the same way. Obviously, the thing is, if you find something better, it's like, don't hesitate to, I'm not married to these things. I'm not married to them. I just thought that they would be a good thing for me. I'm not saying that you should buy them. I'm not trying to influence people to buy a certain company's funds or whatever, trusts. I may sound a little bit like a commercial at times, but I certainly never tell you directly, buy. It's time to buy. It's a good time to buy for myself. I always say that. But looking at these things, it's like, for instance, Solana. If I would have left all my money back in Solana, I would have made it back. I would have made the million and plus more back. The whole market hasn't taken off. I mean, Polkadot hasn't taken off. Dash has gone down like crazy. Monero's coming back. Although Monero's more kind of like it's almost like a stable coin kind of. The privacy issue is phenomenal on it, which is, it should be one of the top 10 anyways, coins, cryptocurrencies. Now, Cardano was always up there on top, moving up and down like crazy and swinging around. That's why I was able to grow my account. I thought that going into the Grayscale funds, I would get a better leverage. However, these, as you can see, they're not. I mean, the thing is, you got to be responsible for yourself. If you don't like something, start getting rid of it. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at possibly starting to sell some of it off, little by little, and going into some of the stuff like Polkadot, Chainlink, Tesos, even Solana. I would buy it back and hold on for later on for Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. I will hold for sure those but I'm not gonna buy more into them, because they're not gonna go up as much. Although Bitcoin Cash has, I mean, it's done great, but it's not gonna propel as fast as something like Chainlink, Polkadot, maybe even Pepe or ApeCoin is the other one. or Dogecoin. It certainly can. Dogecoin can certainly double again, and I'm talking about gains. From 100,000 to a million. I'm not talking about the grayscale wild money. Where they could do 300 times. Um, I am reluctant to get into, and I really hate to see some people talk about Bitcoin Cash, Grayscale, when they show these charts that are, it's going to the moon, it's going to do a breakout because once, I don't trust people that talk about something that I'm in, that it's going to shoot to the moon and it's going to, the predictions are going to be this and it's going to do that. I don't trust a 20-year-old with anything. And most of these guys are like early 30s, late 20s perhaps, or 20s. They have no clue. They have no clue. They think they know. I used to know everything when I was 18. I used to know everything. Ask me about everything I knew. I didn't need to go to school because I knew so much. Now that I realize I knew nothing. So when I see a person coming up with charts about BCHG or LTCN or some of the grayscale stuff, and we're gonna do a breakout and it's gonna zoom out to $1 million, and you know, time to reconsider things. And I've been looking at things and I'm reconsidering. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna a little bit more, little by little, I'm gonna send a little here, a little there, send it into native crypto. I don't like. I mean, I've been honest with you guys. I have 50% of what I had in Grayscale. I put it in crypto. About 50%, maybe 60, maybe 40. I have a bunch of accounts. I don't keep track of each one, but about 50% I've thrown. I put it not thrown. I put it into native cryptocurrency. I had some in Solana, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, but those don't move as big and fast as something like those fast movers like Solana, Cardano, Chainlink, and Polkadot, and stuff like that. Dogecoin. Those are fast movers. Though I did move about half. And I'm really reconsidering before these other coins take off. I'm really going to reconsider, perhaps start sending some that way. And like I say, I don't like people, when a 20-year-old comes up with a chart saying that it's going to explode next week or something. Excuse me. Not for me. Plus, I've been looking at charts and the NAV prices, and it doesn't seem like it's like it was before. I hate to be, negative about this. I'm still. I mean, I was committed. I am committed, but I can change my mind anytime I want. And I did change my mind about, 4 months, 5 months ago, before the altcoins started shooting up. I sold some Solana, actually, right before it started going up. It was, I think it was September of, October, maybe November of 2023. I sold it right before it went up, of course, and it went up beautifully. Solana, I should have left it there. I would have my $1 million back. Okay, so I put it in Grayscale, and what did Grayscale do? I started with 60,000. Now I'm down 30,000. So I'm down what, 50%, 100%? No, 50%. Probably a little more than 50, but um, I know that I can make it back, even though I sell on a loss. I can make it on the crypto side with these high flying coins because I don't think sometimes I get the is it really going to go back like File G or Filecoin? Is it really going to go back to 25 or whatever it is that I bought it at? And the NAV, looking at the NAV numbers, it's like it's probably going to stay a trust. Now it could do, when the mad money comes in, but even the mad money is, not. They're going to wonder why. Why is it Grayscale not moving up the way it should? And then, oh, that's going on. So, don't be afraid to move your money around. I'm not giving you advice or anything, guys. I'm just being honest with you. I'm really contemplating and start moving some of my stuff little by little, a little bit more, on a daily basis, weekly basis, I don't know. And hopefully I catch that, something like Dash that's, cheap. The way I look at it, it's really cheap right now. Big potential there too. So yeah, don't get attached to your stuff. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, the videos and, it's going to go do this, it's going to do that, it's going to be 3,000%, 3,000x or something like that. And the charts, so and so making these charts, it's going to go, yeah, if it was the old Grayscale, maybe, things change. And as far as ETFs are concerned, they're probably okay. They're probably going to be okay still. I'm not saying that they're bad trusts or anything like that. It's just that it's not for me. I want something big. I want some big returns real fast, and then hold on to them. And the only way is the way it happened before was native crypto. Either that or I go back to real estate, and I hate real estate. Owning real estate is, yeah, I don't ever want to own, renting properties ever again. I did that for many years, and it's like, you work and you work and you work, and these people are the tenants and the city is trying to screw you on a daily basis. Okay. That's another thing for another day, but be proactive with your investments, guys. Don't be married to something. Don't get married. Don't fall in love with a stock or whatever. If you feel that you think that, hey, I think this would be better because this is just like, you do it. MicroStrategy. Should I? I don't have any MicroStrategy anymore. I got rid of it because I think that it's probably not going to go up anymore. Because I don't think Bitcoin is going to go up anymore. It might go up to like 150, like I said, but it hasn't been moving at all. It's been going sideways. It's up today, yeah, but it's just not there. Anyways, that's all I have for today. And just. Like I say, just be proactive with your investments. Don't fall in love with something unless you want to leave it 5-10 years and see what happens. Let it roll. Okay, guys, take care. Have a good day.